What up, OGs, and welcome back to another...
Wait. What up, OGs? Welcome back to another episode of OG Sessions. This is episode 138 going down, and of course, I'm here with my brothers, Nicholas and Hayden.
Okay, that was pretty crisp.
That was crisp. That felt good.
You've only heard it 150
I know.
times.
That was my first time, though.
That was good, bro. I like that.
Great.
We were kind of like teasing that a little bit before we started the intro. We're like, what if Joey just does the intro?
I didn't think I would do it. I didn't think I was going to do good.
I know. That was good, bro. Honestly, we might have to let you start hosting it.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, we're going to get back into it. We're going to start off with the win of the week, bro.
Hey, boys, win of the week. All right, do y'all want to start us off? Want me to start us off? Where are we at?
You go first.
Okay, so my win of the week is my girl's been big into making the sourdough lately. And, you know, to be 100% real, I'm more of just a regular bread guy. You know what I'm saying?
Outta here.
Like, I mean, sourdough is great. Don't get me wrong, but I grew up on straight peanut butter and jelly. White bread, peanut butter and jelly, you know what I'm saying? Grilled cheese, white bread, the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never really like gone into like the different kinds of bread. Obviously, if I'm at an Italian restaurant, I'm tearing that bread up. You know what I'm saying? And I like
That's because it's like exotic bread to you.
exactly, literally. But no, so shout out to her. She's been killing it with the sourdough thing. Like, literally making like 4 loaves of sourdough.
She even got my
weekend.
girl on making sourdough. She's got a starter in the fridge.
If you're a white girl in 2025, you're making sourdough. Let's just be honest.
That's how you know
what I
you're
mean?
30 years old.
No,
You're
literally.
making sourdough.
She's gonna love that one.
I know. Well, mine is too.
No,
Anyway.
facts. So yeah, my win of the week is she made sourdough cinnamon rolls. Ooh. Okay, homemade. Everything was homemade. Ooh. The like cinnamon part that's inside of it, like before you roll it up, whatever. She made all that homemade. The icing, homemade, fresh icing, and it was like, dude.
Did you get some?
No, I didn't.
That's crazy because I didn't.
I wish.
That's okay. That's wild.
Damn.
That's wild. She made like 6.
I bet they are
rolls.
good.
Brother, she made 6 cinnamon rolls. What are you doing?
There's only 3 of us.
I'm sorry.
owe
Hold
us,
on.
Cass.
Wait, actually, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh, shit.
didn't my girl actually give your girlfriend the starter for making her sourdough?
Yeah, I just said that.
So, but that's what I'm saying. It's like you could.
But she's just getting started. She don't know how to make cinnamon rolls yet.
I know, well, brother.
So let me get a cinnamon roll.
My girl just started too, and you got to tell your girl to put in some fucking work if you want to have this lifestyle like me. Because that shit is good, boy.
girl ain't even got time
I mean,
to
it was
feed
so
this
good. It's my
horn.
win of the week. I'm just saying,
hungry.
it was so good. She had bacon with it too, and bro, I was tearing that shit up, boy.
Dang, that's good.
So, what's y'all's win of the week?
My win of the week is actually, Morgan got me this lunchbox that heats up. So I've been getting fresh hot
seen
meals.
those.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean it heats up?
I just plug it into either my van or I can plug it into a receptacle, and it takes like an hour to heat up. But I'm telling you, like I burnt my mouth first day because I didn't think
Keeps
it
it
was
warm. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's
Really?
hot, yeah.
They have like battery operated ones that are really expensive, but I know what you're talking about where you like plug it in the
Yeah,
cigarette
What does it
lighter
look
charger.
like? Is it like just a normal cloth?
It's like it
lunchbox?
looks like a box. It's like this big. It's plastic, and then it's got a metal bin inside of it, and then you put the food in the bin, and then you just plug it in. Boy, it gets hot. I'm having chicken and rice. I had spaghetti and meatballs. Boy, I'm eating.
Bruh, shut up.
It's so good.
Okay,
so
that's
clutch
actually-
too because I mean, being an electrician, there's never electricity where I'm at because I'm the one putting it there.
100%.
And the fact that it plugs into my van, bet.
How's everything going with the new van?
Oh, I love it. It's like,
Yeah.
dude,
Night and day.
if they saw how I drive that thing, no, probably.
Especially they don't have a tracker or anything.
Oh, is there no
Shut
tracker?
up! Don't say anything. I don't want them to hear that.
We don't talk about work.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially with your work, we do not say a word.
I'm surprised you don't have a tracker.
Yeah, for sure. He probably does. Actually, he does.
Yeah, you do actually.
Let's be quiet.
Yeah, facts. Hayden, what's your win of the week, brother?
Since I'm single and I don't have a girlfriend to
Give
buy
you
me
things.
things and make me cinnamon rolls,
Sorry.
I decided to splurge on myself and buy a Halloween ticket.
Ooh.
I know you probably don't care.
No, I mean that's cool.
Yeah, I love Halloween. It's
Yeah.
my place. Have
That
you been
is
to music
like-
festival?
I haven't been, but I have been interested. It's just
Fest?
like, yeah.
So for Hayden, this is like his Super Bowl, and this is my first time ever going to Hula. Hayden is he's pretty much my tour guide for
Yeah.
for Halloween. I'm so stoked because I'm
so
going to this
excited.
festival with you, brother.
Yep.
This is going to be I'm just gonna let you know now, Joey. Me and Hayden are going to come back from this festival locked in. I mean, we are like, because I've seen.
Oh, I believe it.
We were thinking about doing something like podcast related. I wanted to, but he's like, let's take the weekend
Take a
off
break,
and let's
yeah.
lock in when we come back.
That's
I
the
work
thing.
it every year, so this is my first time like
Hayden's
going,
new to
so
the
I'm
show.
so excited.
Oh, that's right. You don't
Yep.
normally work it. So what's going to be the difference between?
I missed a lot of shows like when I worked. So like I worked 6 a.m. and then like I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner basically like times, and I drove around a lot, so I got to like see things, but I missed a lot of artists that I wanted to see, and I kind of just had to rely on the late night.
And
but
do you feel like you don't get to really let loose whenever you're in that state?
yeah, I mean, I would, yeah.
Yeah, true.
100%. And I think that's one of the things that, like, the points that I was making whenever we were talking about it, because Hayden, you brought up very quickly, you're like, we should do an interview like while we're at the camp or something.
Like a mini podcast.
And I think it's a great idea, but also like, and I don't expect you to feel this way right now because you've literally done 3 episodes of this podcast.
True.
But after you've done so many, bro, you are looking for any kind of vacation you can take. Like, if this is an opportunity for me to have a vacation, especially if I'm paying for it, like we've done things before, like where we, the FinFest situation or whatever. It's like, that is a situation where we're getting a lot of benefits and like doing it for free.
But it's still work. And like, it takes a lot of 100%. Energy.
And so when I'm at a music festival, especially if it's a 3-day thing and we're like rallying every day, I'm not setting up the fucking podcast equipment
and talking to people face to face.
But I do like an
idea.
We'll
get there.
I do love the thought process for that. Like, I like how that's what he goes to is like, let's do something for the podcast. Like, I'll tell you right now, I'm always wearing OGSP merch. I'm finally going to put the Shiesty masks.
Yeah.
We're going to get some content.
That's good, yeah.
For sure.
We're going to get content.
We'll have content 100%. And like, I think, let's bring a handful of stickers. Let's like be handing stuff out and just be, vibing.
The different vibes between us, like y'all two and then me, like y'all are going to be raging, going hard. I'm going to be working in my garden like
But then again, like, it's so funny because we all have our own, like, all of us can be in pairs and it work. Like, for me and you, like, if we're going fishing, like, that's our vibe. Hayden is not on the fishing train like we are. For me and Hayden, like, if there's a good show or if there's a concert or like just any kind of like a festival, anything like that, like me and Hayden are usually going to be the ones out of the 3 of us to jump to it. And then you guys, I mean, I don't know what the fuck y'all got together. That's for you guys to figure out, I guess.
We can't say that on camera.
Facts. I don't know. All right, no, good win a week, Hayden.
Thanks.
I like that. And so we still have like a month until the festival happens.
Exactly
so,
a month. Just
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So actually, in exactly a month, we'll be on Saturday, the 3rd day of the festival, probably vibing hard as hell to Disco Lions or something.
I'm so excited,
brother. I'm stoked. It's gonna be a fun time.
I get to be with my people. Like I go with the people I know, but these are like my people.
100%. It'll be a good time, especially since Joey's in there. It's like
I know it'll be so quiet,
it'll be so like peaceful for sure. We don't have to like pull over and look at every single.
I'm literally the most nonchalant person ever.
I'm just fuck with you.
It's a bad joke. There's gonna be a lot of those.
You guys, y'all will see the reference to the bad jokes here later on.
I will say about Halloween, and maybe we can cut this out or keep it for all I know, but I think one of our new or upcoming sound check sessions that we're doing is actually going to be a big part of Halloween.
No way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a little tease.
That's exciting.
I think it's cool because it will kind of give us like, I guess we honestly can say it because this episode is going to be dropping like if not a week before.
Yeah, it'll be close.
Yeah, it'll be like right around the time that we drop the new version of Soundcheck Sessions. So we're going to be doing DJ Soundcheck Session sets.
Yes, sir.
This is a huge thing that we've all been trying to do for a long time. You guys have no idea what goes into the production of making like a boiler room style DJ set in a studio like this.
It's going to be sick.
It's going to be very sick. Just know we're busting our ass to make this happen for y'all. But that is a really good point. Like going to Hulu, we're going to be able to kind of see like how they run their show. Yep. And this is going to be how we kind of like, I'm sure there's going to be things from Hulu we're going to bring back and implement into us doing DJ Soundcheck Sessions. So no, good segue into that because I didn't even think about like really announcing that to everybody, but I feel like that's going to be our bread and butter.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
The thing about Soundcheck Sessions is it's always worked. We've never had a Soundcheck session that put up really poor numbers. I mean, we've had some guys on Soundcheck Sessions where you're like, this ain't going
This is their first performance.
And we weren't even a huge fan of the song. We're like, you know what I mean? Like, they're up and coming, and I'm not shitting on anybody at all. Like, I'm just saying, like, we don't think it's going to do well. Every Soundcheck session that we've done has done well, and you've reposted some of them on TikTok recently. Let's go ahead and give them a quick shout out to TikTok.
Shout out to TikTok.
Y'all go to OG Sessions TikTok right now. If you guys aren't following us on TikTok, Joey's running that shit like a champ.
I'm posting, boy.
Bro, numbers are going stupid. Every single clip from me O'Brien's episode, we're not getting 100,000 views on every video.
Yeah, no, but we're consistently getting,
Bro, I was surprised because you go and look at the comments. One thing, whenever I was running the TikTok page, obviously I wasn't giving it as much attention as I was Instagram and some of the other platforms. But the number one thing that I was having issues with was like getting people to engage with the video. Like I might get 100 likes, but there's like 2 comments.
Right.
And then
one of them's me.
Literally. And the other one is me or Hayden.
Yeah.
And then, but the thing about it that was so funny was like, now we post clips, and since you're engaging with the comments, like you might, let's say a person comments one time, but then you engage with them and kind of either provoke them or encourage them or whatever. And then
it's more provoking.
True.
Yeah.
A lot more of that.
Yeah.
And, but still follow us on TikTok.
Yeah. It's a good community we got over there.
And don't be afraid to engage. No, but it's cool. Like, I think that, you go to a post now and there's 20, 30 different comments. I know for me, whenever I'm on Instagram Reels, TikTok, anything like that, I'm always running to the comments. Almost every video that I enjoy, I'm running to the comments.
It's because I listen to what the reel while I'm reading because I want to like get the synopsis of like what's going on.
Comments are where the
100%.
fun's at.
Yeah.
That's where, I mean, honestly, I'm guilty of going into comments and like copying it and pasting it into like my notes for like a caption or like
for sure.
just random like I want to remember that. Like
also, shout out to Hayden because I was not expecting his reveal post, like intern reveal post, to
That
be.
boy got some
That shit got some motion, bro. There was some previous guests in the pod commented on that thing.
Thank you for being a part of this podcast.
I know, seriously,
man.
he's giving us a
Pleasure.
flow right now, big boy. No, but that was definitely, that caught me by surprise. Hayden's got some motion. And not that we didn't think you were a great dude and you had motion or whatever, but you haven't posted on Instagram in like 4 years.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah, you're right.
maybe people don't even, maybe they think he died. You know what I'm saying? And then we, posted
back
that
out.
and they're like, here he is.
They still love him.
But also, boys, before we get out of this intro, we are powered by the folks over at Brewed Awakening Coffee. For this particular segment, Hayden will not be participating because he is allergic to the ingredients that are in here. But me and Joey are going to give this an honest taste test because I'm a big fan of like the ones you buy at the gas station or whatever, where it's like an iced.
The Starbucks.
Like honestly, and those slap, you know what I mean? But not gonna lie, I had one of these this morning, different flavor. Which flavor do you have, by the way?
Summer Salts latte.
Okay, so that's a caramel or salted caramel latte, and that's that's a collab with Summer Salts, a girl that does the farmers market that I always go to. But no, quick couple things about this company. Like, they are incredible people. I've met them in person. They have been at multiple events. They're always at the AB Farmers Market. And when they contacted us about doing this, typically what they are is a coffee cart. So when you go to a market or something,
They're fiance, yeah? They're
engaged.
yeah.
So they
fiance.
I was like, what the fuck?
Are they fiancéed?
But no, like one thing that's cool about them is like their cart, they're making hot coffee. So like I know you guys see us drinking the iced coffee right now, but typically they're making more like hot coffee, and they'll throw it over ice if you want an iced coffee or something like that.
Do you know where they get the beans from?
Vagabond
Vagabond.
in Murray Hill. Yeah,
Okay.
so local, everything is like locally sourced. Like they're all about community, like really solid people. So like that's one thing when they hit me up and they wanted to do this collab, I was like all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said something about being passionate about, coffee from going to Spain, I think it was.
Yeah.
For
They
sure.
said.
So I was talking to them a little bit beforehand, and they said, their love for coffee like was really sparked for whenever they went to Spain, and they came back, and I think they used to live in North Carolina, and then they traveled all the way down to Florida, and they wanted to like just be more involved with the community. And I mean, bro, coffee cart, who doesn't like coffee?
And they cater to weddings.
You would like it if you
events.
could.
Coffee is one of my like allergies. I'm allergic to the world. That I wish I could have.
Do you like the smell of it?
Oh, Maxwell House, like
Yeah.
living in Jacksonville, like that's money. Like roll down the window when I'm going downtown. Like you have to.
I remember
sure.
being in
I love
Holiday
the smell
Hill.
of coffee, but it's just can't have it.
I remember being in elementary school, being in recess or something on the fields, and you can smell the Maxwell House from. Dude, it was so sick.
The
Ugh.
wind is blowing the right
Yeah.
way. So funny thing about that is I used to tailgate at the field right across from the Maxwell House. I don't even know if that field is still there or if they're doing construction in it or whatever.
It's
but
just a giant field still.
we used to go over there. It used to be $10 a tailgate there. Now it's like 25 or 30. And me and my dad, bro, every single week we'd get there at like 9 a.m., start firing up the grill, tossing the pigskin, and like, bro, you just smell the Maxwell House.
It's the best.
It is so next
It's
level.
home.
So
It's-
back to Brewed Awakening.
Okay, yeah. So shout out to the folks over at Brewed Awakening. Fuck Maxwell Coffee
Yeah,
House. If
fuck
if Maxwell wants to sponsor this podcast, feel free.
Sorry,
No, you're good. I like the input.
We all
That was
win.
good. No, but seriously, shout out to the folks over at Brewed Awakening. Like, we are stoked, and we're gonna give these an honest review. Okay, so
And
no
they
bullshit.
also they cater weddings, events, and
if you-
markets and everything.
100%.
You
Just
want
hit 'em
coffee
up.
at your wedding?
hit them up on Instagram at Brewed Awakening. Jax, I think is what it is. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
jealous.
Oh, that's good coffee.
Yo, that's actually really good.
Hold on, what's crazy is like this is so good, so I'm gonna finish it, and it's like 8 p.m.
True.
So that sucks.
Hey, but look, it's such good coffee that I don't care what time of day it is. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and drink this bitch.
Oh, that's good.
Have enough energy to make some more TikToks. There you go.
It's so easy to make a TikTok.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
whatever.
I mean, literally, I make
you
the
make
entire
It's already
thing.
made. I just posted
Literally
it.
sent it to him. But damn, that's really good.
I might have to save it for my fiance.
This is delicious. Shout out to Brewed Awakening.
Oh yeah, thank you
If
so much.
you guys have not tried Brewed Awakening, or if you're not in the Jacksonville area, then we get it. You know what I mean? You're missing out. But this is definitely the type of coffee that you should make the trip out to Jack's Beach for, or Atlantic Beach for the farmers market.
We need to get Brewed Awakening at the studio.
Oh, that would be sick. Have them pull the cart in here.
Yeah.
Yes. That'd be sick. But no, they sent us a whole case of these. So we're going to fill up the fridge up at the studio. And honestly, we're going to be pounding these for the next couple episodes. And they're going to be keeping us fueled.
No Diddy.
So
Sorry. My bad.
pounding coffee, no Diddy. Seriously?
Bad joke.
Because I said pounding.
Bad
What are we
joke.
doing?
Oh my God. You're
Bad
on a
joke.
roll with the shitty ass jokes tonight.
Bad
This
joke.
is great.
Maybe
Today
it was my
full
plan.
of random jokes.
No, honestly, for sure. This
That
is
was
good
all-
content.
I literally wrote this down. I'm like,
He's just doing this so people on
say
TikTok
no
can
Diddy
hate
at
on
some
him.
random shit. I mean, come on, man. I got this. Check.
Check.
Got it.
How are y'all boys doing in fantasy right now?
Y'all tell me. I'm in first place, boys.
I know that boy Aiden is cooking. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I honestly, switching from the 10-man to the 8-man league, like, I don't feel like I'm in first place. I feel like my bench is like pounding, like doing good numbers. And
Go ahead.
So
go
every
ahead,
week
go
it's
ahead.
like,
You just said pounding. Go ahead.
No, it's fine when he says it.
Oh,
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
Okay, facts.
yeah, but I'm doing good. It's just week to week, it's getting harder to pick who's on my bench and who's on my starting lineup.
Yeah.
But first place.
Yeah, good shit, Hayden. Honestly, I left some points on my bench last week, but I mean, I'm doing way better than I was. I will tell you that. Like, we are putting up numbers now. Shout out Ash and Jenny, 33
Finally.
points. I mean, last episode we were literally talking about how bro is putting up like 6
Nothing.
points a game and
Yeah.
like shit in the bed. So shout out to Ash and Jenny finally getting his wheels turning. Jaden Daniels comes back this week, so we're gonna be cooking with that. George Kittle comes back next week. Like, my team's been depleted, and I'm already putting up good numbers right now. So once these guys get back in, we can start kind of catching up, playing a little bit of get back on track. You know,
Did you have Malik Neighbors?
I did.
Yeah.
I had Malik Neighbors
Tragic.
in a separate league, not in our league, but I did have Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
Even worse.
The most gruesome injury to ever happen to an NFL
was
player in the
nasty.
last decade. Like, yeah, that was my player.
And he
That
was smiling right after it. He's
wasn't that odd?
man.
So I'm glad we're talking about this because I still haven't gone back and rewatched it, but I watched it live and I can't figure out whether he's like kind of just like, that's it. Cause that's a season ending, if not even like going
He's
into the
done.
following
Yeah.
season ending injury. For
sure.
Sometimes, I mean, if it was in the 90s, that'd be a career ending injury.
Oh,
but
for sure.
I couldn't tell if he was like, I'm out, like, because there was talks of him, like,
Yeah.
getting traded and stuff. But I'm not sure if that was like a, I love you, Miami, or like a, fuck you, Miami, I'm out of here.
One
like,
thing that was really interesting to me is like bro was on Instagram Live or something getting carted to the like
Yeah.
ambulance or something. Like I will say this, I used to be a big Tyreek Hill fan. Like when he first got into the league, bro, super fast. He's a fantasy weapon. Like he's one of those guys, man, where you just love watching the dude play. But like over time, just with some of these guys, man, they get in the NFL and they get this ego and they almost like lose the greatness of Tyreek Hill is so overlooked by how shitty he is off the field sometimes.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is the same guy that got arrested on game day. You know what I'm saying? In Miami, it was like season opener
there.
or some shit. That's right, you
I
were
literally
there.
watched that happen.
And was that the game against the Jags?
Yeah,
Last season,
game
season
one.
opener?
Or, yeah, week 1.
And it's like, bro, like just little
He
things
reminds
like
me
that.
of AB. He's starting to get the CTE
Sure.
syndrome,
Sure,
He
for
literally
sure.
is giving me CTE syndrome. Like,
Yeah.
it's, I don't know.
The getting carted off the field, flicking off the or smiling at the audience was very interesting because it was like it did give a little bit of like fuck you
couldn't
energy, but also it was kind of like I mean I don't know. I think a guy when you're in that situation, you just snap your fucking leg. I think you're more so just like I made it. I didn't. I made it through this injury. I'm getting carted off the field. We're good. And this situation sucks, but I'm gonna stay positive. I feel like it's more.
I don't have to do anything else. I just get to rehab for the rest of the year and we can take my $1 million, you know,
100%.
have
Speaking
another
of
baby or 3,
CTEs,
you know?
Cam Scattaboo. That
my
dude
God.
is going to be screwed in like 2 years.
Yeah, but I love
He is
that
crazy.
energy that he has, bro. Like, he's a rookie now, so he almost gives me a little bit of like, Travis Hunter's very similar to that. But also, remember
Travis Hunter is sending his forehead.
No.
in
I'm
guy's
not.
chest.
I'm not saying play style wise,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
just like the way that I love Cam Scattaboo, like the way that he
Oh, I love his energy.
his
Yeah.
energy,
Yeah.
bro. Like I don't care if you're running your head into people. I like that you want to do that.
Yeah.
As a football player, like football's violent. Football's an aggressive game. Like back in the day, people would play football like before targeting was a penalty and all these different things. And like it was like you are going out there and risking your life. And now it's like so not like that. But then you have guys like Cam.
Cam is
Scattaboo.
doing it.
Bruh, he's dogging right now. I love it.
That's crazy to watch.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where it sucks when you see a guy like that with a ton of potential on a team like the Giants.
Jackson Dart season, maybe.
I know, and Malik isn't even there.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it is what it is. There's a lot of good-looking teams right now. Jacksonville Jaguars, and
Talk to him, dude.
I'll be honest. I'm just gonna say it right now. At the standard that we're operating at right now, it's
easy.
Super Bowl or nothing. Super Bowl or nothing, bro. The way that we are playing, we're waxing these teams, and it's not like we're putting up a ton of points on offense, but our defense is so stout. This is the 2017 defense, and the reason that we couldn't make it to the Super Bowl then was because we had a guy named Blake Bortles. And now the way Trevor is playing right now,
and the refs,
100%. I mean, for sure, I'm not taking anything away from Miles Jack. Wasn't down.
He wasn't down,
but that energy that we have like right now on our defense is the same exact energy we had in 2017. There is you can't pass on us. You can't run on us. We are going to shut you down. We're going to get turnovers. We are going to get the ball back in the offense's hands.
Turnovers are crazy this year.
Bro, we're number 1 in turnovers.
Yeah.
And Travis Etienne is like number 3 in rush yards. Like when your defense gives the offense more opportunities, the offense is going to look better because if you do have a drop pass or you have an interception or whatever, it doesn't matter. We're getting the ball back in 2 seconds anyway. Yeah. You know, so shout out to the Jags.
The storyline with everything is like great. You have Liam Cohen walking in, embarrassing himself, saying Duval, you know, and then now it's kind of progressing into we're 3-1 now, 3-1, and then now we've got after our last win, him going off on Robert Saleh, our old defensive coordinator,
write the book, baby.
And it's just like the grittiness and the passion is evident, and I'm super excited for this season
for sure. It's not just Liam Cohen too. Like I think it's so cool how we cleaned all the house.
Yep.
Like everyone's gone. And then we start off with like, we get all these like young cats in there and like see what they can do. And like, shout out James Gladstone, shout out Liam Cohen, obviously. But like all the staff that he hired, our DC is a fucking menace, bro. Like our whole team from top to bottom right now is gold. Don't fuck it up. You know what I mean? That's just what we got to do is just keep running. Don't let
silver.
You know, really?
I don't know. Something about the Jaguars. I think it's just the Jaguars.
What do you think the weak link is?
It's because you've been a lifelong fan.
Exactly. It's
You're
trauma.
scared.
We're trauma football watchers.
Yeah.
It's just...
You know it's going to fall apart.
And I don't even want to say that, but it's just I do see a lot of flaws. I do see some areas that we need improving, and the offense still scares me.
What would you say the weakest link is?
It's obviously not our defense. I'll tell you that.
I was going to say, the reason like
nothing
you're even,
about
like, thinking about it, like I can't, like weakest link, I might even say wideout. Trevor for sure.
So that's funny. Yeah, that's what I was
Trevor,
hurts to say
Trevor
that.
Too. Yeah,
it does hurt to say because I love Trevor. He's a great.
But if Trevor's the weak link,
we're good.
Trevor's I'd say he's a top half of the league football player. Like starters.
He's not respected like that.
No, he's not respected like that. But he's like, I would say that he is a solid. Like, you know, there's a lot of quarterbacks in the league I would much rather have Trevor than. And
correct.
That's just what I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Like, he is not Lamar Jackson. He is not Patrick Mahomes. He is definitely not Josh Allen. And, you know, I wouldn't even say that he's as good of a passer as Jared Goff has been over the past couple of years. But, like...
He's Trevor Lawrence.
This year, he is, like, that elite level, bro. This year. I'm not talking about last year. I'm not talking about the year before. Because those years, like, kind of overshadow, like, anything he does this year. You're like, well, he's still Trevor. But, I mean, bro, he is grown. Like,
he's grown, yeah.
What I love about Trevor right now is he'll run.
Yeah.
Like, if we need 4 yards and it's like third and 4 or something like that.
He can get that.
Yeah, and I also love how even if we don't get it on third and 4, like...
They go for it.
You know, we'll still go for it.
Aggressive
Liam Cohen will send him out there on 4th and 1, and when we're at our own 30.
And it's almost like a hurry up. Like, they run the play quick.
100%. They're confident out there. They're juiced up. Like, I just love watching this team right now, boys.
I do.
And shout out to FSU, took that L to Virginia.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Alabama, beat the fucking brakes off of Georgia.
Shout out FSU for beating Alabama.
No, I just want to go ahead and just say this because, I mean, week 1 of the college football season, I did not hear the end of it. FSU, baby. FSU. And
FSU, baby, is going to be that until we die.
And I will say this. I'm also team FSU because y'all did beat us week 1.
Yeah.
But I almost was hoping for FSU to have another undefeated season so that it would make Bama look better. Because I kind of, in my heart, man, I didn't know we were going to end with Georgia. Like, that was our first, like, really big test of the season. We were beating the brakes off every team except FSU, and it was like, I felt like, you know, Georgia was going to be a little bit of a more difficult game than it was. Yeah. And boys, we went out there.
Had something to prove.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we got a little squad over there. And FSU, you guys got a couple big tests coming up, so we're going to see.
We got Miami coming up. That's going to be...
And the guest of today's podcast is a big Miami fan. So you guys will hear a little bit of chirping about that whenever the episode starts because we're recording this intro after we've done the episode. But no, y'all boys got anything else?
No, let's get into it unless you got something.
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Shout out to anybody. Shout out to any businesses. Anything.
Shout
that's
out, Mom.
Shout out, Mama. Yeah.
Shout out, Mama. Always.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out,
love
Mama.
Mom and
Yeah.
and my sister.
And go Jags, baby.
Go Jags.
All right, boys,
Duval
let's jump
till
into
we
the
die.
episode.
Let's do it.
What up, OGs? Welcome back to another episode of the OG Sessions podcast. And today we are joined by former guest and our brother from another mother, the man himself, E.T.
Yes, sir.
Come on, somebody.
Come on, somebody. Appreciate y'all boys for having me, man.
What's
Man,
up,
pleasure, bro. How you doing?
Man, more blessed than I deserve.
Well, let's go ahead and give the listeners, if anyone's new to the podcast and hasn't heard our previous episode before, let's go ahead and give them a little preview into who E.T. is.
All right, man. Well, a little preview is just a young Haitian boy trying to make it. Most of people in Jacksonville know me from 1010 XL. I am the producer of The Drill, which is the best morning show in the world, by
Yes,
the way.
sir.
Damn right.
But I produced that show with Dan Aiken and Jeff Prosser, and from there I host a little bit, but mostly I just try to just spread good energy and make sure I set a good example in this world.
100%, bro. And
Yes,
you do a
sir.
good job of that for
Appreciate
real,
it.
bro. I was just listening to you this morning.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And one
man.
thing that I love that you guys do on The Drill, and I know that you're probably behind the scenes with a lot of this stuff, but whenever Dan Hicken gets into the studio, the intro that he
Oh, Dan
gets,
Hicken intro.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts of the show is the Dan Hicken intro, because I try to set the scene, try to set the tone with that. You just never know what I'm going to do, whether it's after a Jaguars loss, depending on what the date is, what the day is, the mood. You just try to be creative. So and then you could tell your story with music.
Oh, for sure.
So, and that's kind of what I try to do with.
I
with
love
that.
when they're like, they have no idea what the song is. Like, it's
No,
like
they
some
never
like
know.
hip hop song or
They
whatever,
never-
and like it starts playing, they're like, whoa.
They only know on Wednesdays because we do a traditional Hump Day song,
Yep.
and Fridays it's the Friday song.
Yep.
If the Jags lose, we'll do Hello Darkness, my old friend. But if it's a win, ain't no telling what we're gonna do. I'm always,
There's been a lot of wins lately too.
we've been winning, man.
Yeah.
So I've been able to drop some stuff. It's fun. It's fun.
And they're big Gator guys too, right?
They're only Gator guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So, in the end of the day, you kind of get a little bit of a balance of both of them, with the Gators losing and then the Jags winning,
Yeah. So luckily, we're heavier Jags than Gators. However, it's all situational.
For sure.
So like,
And even if the Gators lose on Saturday, the Jags are catching a dub
Correct.
on Sunday. So,
So
Monday comes around.
that
you wanna-
recency bias, you
For
know?
sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys do a good job of just like the balance on that show, dude. Is incredible. Like a lot of the times, whenever Jeff has a certain opinion about something, like Dan is on the whole other side. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And they kind of bounce back and forth. And I really love it when they argue, but I also love the chemistry that you guys all three have on the show.
Well, them boys, they've been doing it forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm lucky to, even be a part of that. And so, but I was told like my role is just to bring a little spice. They're the older white guys. I'm the younger black guy.
Yeah.
And we just work well together. So I always say it's a plus show. I'm just an exclamation point on the A+.
100%, bro. And there's a couple like other shows on 1010XL that I listen to
Right.
religiously, but I'll tell you right now, I ain't missing that 7 a.m. drive to work
Man,
drill, man.
The Dan Hicken intro is a staple. If you haven't seen it, tune in Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. on 92.5 FM. And we're gonna wake you up. We're gonna set the tone. You might hear Toby Keith, you might hear Lil Wayne. Ain't no telling.
No, 100%.
That's crazy.
It's cool too how Dan just starts screaming. Like I know I'm on time for work when I'm opening my car door and I just hear Dan screaming.
Yeah.
You know it.
You know it, yes, sir. Dan, he's my mentor. And I've been lucky enough to cross paths with him and work with him. And he says this a lot. He's the older white version of me. I'm the young black version of him.
Yeah.
Because if you know Dan, you know he's full of energy. He's loud, but like he's somebody that you want to be around. That energy.
Yeah.
The energy is contagious.
What's a big thing that you kind of take away from those two hosts? Like you just mentioned, they've been in the game for a hot minute now, bro. Like what's something that you take kind of from there, just from the aspects of being a host?
The art of storytelling.
Yeah.
They're great storytellers. Jeff, man, the words, his vernacular, his vocabulary is crazy. And like I have a notebook. When they use a word in a sentence, like I'll write that word down.
What's one they've dropped recently?
Recently, capitulate.
Capitulate.
To surrender.
Okay.
But just the way that they use that regularly.
Like, how do you even say that rather than surrender?
Instead of the Jaguars capitulating, they sacked up and they played ball.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
just the way that they use those terms just regularly, like a normal, or like somebody like me, I would use and, the,
Right.
plus.
Yeah.
They're throwing capitulate and parlance and stuff like that.
For sure.
So
one
just
that
their knowledge.
One that I got to use recently that I learned, I know it's not a big word, but it's abhor. It's like to hate or to like really strongly dislike something. I don't want to say I hate something, but I abhor it. Shit. Somebody would say, if you say that to somebody in an argument, they're like, what did you just say?
Right,
I'm
right.
like, yeah.
It's abhor.
Google it. Abhor.
Right.
ABHOR.
So whenever
my gosh.
just in my line of business, just your vocabulary helps you really illustrate a story, and when you can use a word and like, damn, what did he say? Let me go look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can really you can lose somebody in that as well. So you
sure.
don't want to come off
You got to
too.
know who you're talking to.
Yeah. So you don't want to come off too crazy, but just know when to use it, how to use it, your delivery.
Right.
Yeah, we've had a lot of guests on the show where they're like, same way. Their vocabulary is just like light years past where we're at. And like they're talking about something to do with their business or whatever. And I'm using the words that are around that in the sentence
Right.
to like figure out what this word means.
Right.
I've definitely had that happen.
His brain is
before
going crazy while the guest is sitting there talking. He's like,
He said something I'm like, I don't even know what my next question is. I'm just trying to think of
Right.
what the hell you just said.
And I got no. I mean, what did you just say? I am not above that, man. I'll in a break. Hey, what did Jeff? You said this? Like what? What does that mean?
And then, I guess I don't know what the wheel of death punishment was for.
Come
that
on,
happened.
bro.
And I just want to get out of the way early.
That's
Come on.
cool. It's all good.
You know how it goes.
You got to pay your debts, man. I'm big on that. And what we do on the show is like we'll make dime bets, and this one was for Brunch with the Tour, and so it's a year-long pick 'em where we pick golfers a year long and we added up their totals.
Okay.
At the end of the year. Whoever had the least amount had to spin the wheel, and we put different punishments every time the wheel comes up.
Yeah.
And this time for me, like I lost, and on the wheel was the jelly bean challenge.
oh, that's nasty.
999, which was 9 beers and 9 hot dogs and 9 innings.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else was on there? But I don't remember I don't remember everything else was on there.
Yeah.
But ultimately, what got selected was the diaper walk. So I had to wear an adult diaper to the corner store, and I had to go buy a beer, like a lottery ticket, and some condoms.
It's
Damn.
cigarettes too,
And
right?
cigarettes.
Yeah.
And so it was just a walk there, walk back. But what I took from that also was just people like whatever. Like I'll do almost anything.
Right.
For sure.
But then there was like, oh, I'd never do that. I would never do that. But if you make a bet, you got to pay off your bets. And for those who would never do that, like I know I can't do business with you because like if we shake something, if there's a binding agreement on that,
You're not about it.
and you turn on that, man, then that just speaks on your character. And
then
they
you're
knew what I
walking up-
wouldn't put on there.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of snakes and spiders.
Oh, yeah. No.
And they wanted for me to do a segment with like a snake around my neck. I'm like, bro, like I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like I just can't.
But you got to be upfront with it in the beginning. Like, let them know, like, this is something I
They
can't
know what
do.
I like and when I can't.
For sure, yeah.
Because they do stuff that they don't like.
For sure. That's the point of the wheel.
Yeah, Dan he shaved his back on air. Jeff got slapped in the face with a raw fish.
Yeah.
That's
Like
okay. That's crazy.
all kinds of crazy stuff.
What are some things we talked about in our fantasy that we were like, skydiving? We were like, no, we're not doing
it's
that.
similar to like fantasy football. Like if
Yeah.
you come in last place, like those type of things.
Yeah, loser punishment. We try to go pretty hard with it, but we also try to make it something doable.
Yeah.
Right.
When you got a league of 8, 10 guys or whatever it may be, like it gets a little bit dicey trying to figure out like something that everyone's okay with doing just for a fantasy league. Too.
And you got to think about the content. Like you got to be able to record it. 'Cause we
Correct.
want to get
So-
this.
Man, I had to do the milk challenge. My last punishment
What was that?
was I had to drink a gallon of milk in an hour.
Did you throw up?
Oh gosh, bro, that I
How
don't
many
rec-
times?
once.
Well,
Like,
I'm lactose intolerant. Wow.
Oh, he was
I don't see like man. I'll do like I'll go run a mile. I'll do. I can't like that health stuff. It was bad. I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, dude, fuck that. Like we did for us, typically what we'll do is Like we'll do loser has to hold the sign on a busy street corner and it says honk if I suck at fantasy football.
Right.
Stand there for an hour, hold the sign, get humiliated on
Easy
the corner.
peasy.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
that was another one. I was gonna have to do stand up comedy for like 10 minutes.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
my God.
I would have knocked that out of the park. No
Oh
problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Dude, bro,
Would
you
you
might have
have
found your
prepped?
secret calling.
I mean, absolutely. I'm a prep. Like we would have made it a charity event or something.
Yeah,
but that
yeah,
was
true.
something else I was on the
That'd
way.
be cool.
I salute you for doing the diaper walk or whatever it was called.
I'm not. It's not my proudest moment. I ain't gonna front.
No, but it was
Could have been worse, I guess.
It was just
Oh.
cool content. I always love seeing someone like fulfill the punishment because our first year of doing fantasy football, OGSP fantasy football inaugural year. Like this is the year the loser punishment. We had it planned out. It's the same thing, holding the sign on the street corner.
Right.
We're getting the content. The guy that was going to do it was
He capped.
You can't do it, man.
And
Yeah.
so
Well, he got booted.
and yeah, so he pretty much he said he wanted to do the loser punishment. We're like, okay, well then you're never in this league again.
like
brother.
I
there's no
lose a
pressure.
friendship over that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like,
and it's
come
so
on.
funny because now that same dude posts these like
Don't
funny-
even say it because I know what you're talking about.
like these he posts like these videos. Like I don't know if the reason he didn't want to do it was because he was like embarrassed or whatever, but now he
Like, why
goes
would
Like
you
he
do
doing
it?
stuff
no,
like that.
but
Yeah.
now literally he's out like on social media like every single day posting a video and all this shit. I'm like, brother, this would have been great content for you. You should have capitalized on this.
Yeah.
opportunity. Like
Right.
Hayden did it and it did pretty good numbers. Like not gonna lie, like he was last year and he held that sign with.
Well, we
you know.
did so many laps laying on the horn, hanging out
Right,
the
right.
sun.
Oh yeah,
That
double
shit was-
back,
Oh,
double back
yeah.
Oh, we had
again.
family. The whole family was coming out. I told everyone, bring a car.
It was like
Oh.
a parade of cars just doing a big old
When I did the
loop.
diaper walk, like there were cops lined up beside of the road, fire trucks honking the horn.
That's crazy.
But whatever, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, when you're on a show like that that's got that kind of motion, you can't expect to get away with doing that shit in
Can't,
secret.
you
You
can't.
know?
Yeah, like I can't say I'm not going to do it. I'm on air. Like
Right.
like you know how long that would last if I didn't do it. Like,
And
come
you
on.
lose friendships over that.
Exactly, and you lose I'd lose the rapport.
Right.
You can't do it. So whatever.
So it was really nice also seeing you last weekend at the Cool Culture event.
Oh, what an event, man!
Yeah, so we're gonna actually be having the creator of that event on this pod after your episode.
Yes, sir.
But dude, I mean, what they're throwing together over there is pretty phenomenal, and
It's
I wanted to
cool.
get your opinion on it.
Man, it's when people say that you want to link up with like-minded folks or like-minded being and just enjoy a vibe. That's what that event is. It's all about like wellness and everybody just talking to people, shaking hands, and it's just a true vibe. And I strongly recommend the Cool Culture joints.
Yeah, it's cool, man, because it's like the best way to start a Saturday morning. Because
Oh, yeah.
for one, like I'm not staying out late on a Friday night if I got Cool Culture the next
Yeah.
day. So it's like it kind of holds you accountable.
I had to wake up at like 6:30 to get over there because it's
Yeah.
on a different side of town for me. But it was worth it, and I would definitely go back again and again and again.
And the energy when you're leaving the event, like me and you, we did an ice bath, and then
Yeah.
you're hitting the ice bath slide, and then you're going and playing some golf
Right.
simulator. You're hitting a workout. You're
Yeah.
drinking a health shake.
You
or
go
some
drink
shit.
you get you a B12 shot, get you a coffee,
Yup.
you shake hands with somebody, you meet somebody, you network. It's just a cool vibe.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I like what they're doing over there, and it was cool to see you at that event because I also end up seeing, like you said, a lot of like-minded individuals. You know what I
Right.
mean? And like a lot of my friends and guests of this podcast go to it.
Right.
Still gotta get the boys.
I haven't
yeah.
been yet, but I want to go.
He will
will.
after we get Guido on the podcast.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it's like it's set in stone.
Yeah.
You got to do it then.
Yeah, it's such a vibe, and I appreciate for everybody who put that on because I say this a lot. You don't see the grind, but you see the shine.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of you see the videos like, oh, that's awesome. Them boys was there till like 4 or 5 o'clock breaking it down
For sure.
So I can't imagine what time they were there setting
Setting
it up.
and then all the logistics and everything.
Correct. All the logistics. So it's definitely a cool event. For those who say Jacksonville is boring, you're lying.
Oh,
Pay
for
attention.
Just get outside.
Yeah, pay attention.
And then we spoke on it a little bit when we first started speaking, but Jaguars football, baby.
Oh,
Like
man.
we are
go.
hot right now, boys.
Man.
Oh, we are
Yes.
cooking with gas.
Them boys, they have the ability to make or break my day.
Yeah. Yes, I swear. Every weekend is
every-
either a good weekend or a bad weekend,
Right.
depending on the Jaguars.
Right. A lot of there's 16, 17, 18 weeks and when it comes to football, and they control my mood, my vibe, my tempo. And I say that lightly, but serious, not serious.
Yeah, for real.
Like I love them, So like, when I'm upset, I talk bad about them.
What do you think are some of the biggest changes that really led to this growth that we're seeing with this team, bro?
Being relatable, Liam
sure.
Cohen.
I was gonna say.
being relatable, understand, being willing to listen, but also still, it's like a parent. Like I ain't your friend, but we cool.
Yeah.
but you're gonna have to listen to me.
100%.
But I'm also listening to you. I'm gonna learn from you as well.
Yeah.
And also, a big part of that is Big Bo being up there, Tony Baselli being the executive vice president.
For sure.
It all helps. Gladstone being the young, new mind in there, because it's a new wave. Ball it's a new thing, and I think the formula that they're piecing together, it's looking like it's making
good,
sense.
yeah.
Oh, 100%. And with, like you mentioned, James Gladstone, like obviously just having a bunch of coaches in the room that aren't a million years old or just like, it just feels good, bro. You know what I mean? It feels like everyone's on the same page. Everyone's on the same vibe.
Because I say Big Bo, he sees it from both sides. He's been a player, and now he's in the front office, so he has those perspectives. But he also hears the fans behind him as well. So, but he's smart enough to know that you can't lean on everything that the fans say, because we go off of the emotion. We don't
We'll be saying anything.
Yeah, we will say anything. So it's a good balance, and he's the perfect person to have in that organization for the city of Jacksonville, because it just makes sense. The first draft pick played for the Jacksonville for multiple years, and he was our first Hall of Famer. So he was the perfect person to put in there to lead us to that Super Bowl.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's time. It's time.
We're going to the Super Bowl, and we're going to win that bitch.
And we go in that bitch.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Nah, I ain't saying this year. Not this year.
You don't think this year? You don't think there's a chance?
There's always a chance. I predict us to go 12-5, and I'm standing on that.
Oh, for sure. That's a great prediction.
standing
That
on
actually
that.
might be even a little low.
I looked crazy whenever I made that prediction, but we'll see. We got the Chiefs coming up, and we got some tough games coming up. And like every Sunday is a different game, so we'll see.
For sure. I think the 49ers was a big test for us. And,
Yeah.
and now kind of looking at the 49ers, like they are a little banged up. They've got a couple of injuries that are kind of haunting them. But, dude, like.
Still held their own.
Yeah, we waxed
Yeah,
them.
we
I'll
went
tell you
up-
right now,
yeah.
that was easy peasy.
And the offense ain't even get busy like that. We scored on special teams and all the turnovers. Imagine when the offense really get busy. For
That's
real.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Defense wins championships
Absolutely.
anyway.
And our
so
defense
come
is
on.
balling.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that, with the breakout of Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence kind of feel more comfortable, our O-line is looking stout right now. Like, I like what's going on, man. It's a good time to be a Jaguars fan, I'll tell you that.
Our O-line, it's just like a building. You can have a nice building, but if the infrastructure ain't nothing, that building gonna crumble. And our infrastructure is that O-line and that D-line, and they're holding up. They're doing their
100%.
thing, and so it'll work its way out. So that building is gonna stand steady.
I know. Man, it feels good right now.
It feels good to be a Jacksonville Jaguar.
100%, man.
What are your opinions on Travis Hunter?
Man, he's a baller.
Yeah.
I truly do think he's a baller. No, I don't think. I know he's a baller.
Yeah.
The man won the Heisman. I don't care what you say. The man won the Heisman Trophy in college. And before college, he was the top-rated player coming out of high school. I just think he needs to be put in a situation to make the plays, but I think he can make. And if we being real, he made a play against Cincinnati. The refs took it out of his hand.
100%.
He also probably would have had 2 touchdowns, but some things happen. But I just think the old adage of patience is a virtue needs to take effect with this. We expect 2 touchdowns and an interception every game off gate.
Yeah.
The NFL is the ultimate equalizer.
Oh, 100%.
So just be patient.
Yeah.
Have you guys had Liam on the drill yet?
Did we? Yeah, actually, we have a training camp.
Okay,
Dan
nice.
and Jeff got to interview him.
How was it whenever you guys were speaking to him?
Man, just the energy. He's who I expected him to be. One thing I took from him is him saying that he expects to light up the scoreboard, and so far, I think we scored at least 26 points in the first 3 games.
Yeah.
Of course, I want more, but we got 3 wins right now, so I ain't even tripping.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, when you don't need as many points if your defense is playing the way our defense is
Correct,
playing.
man. As long as we got more points than the other team, I'm good.
100%, bro. And with the Chiefs this week, that's going to be a huge kind of like
I think we got the
piece to
Chiefs.
see where we're at.
It's a huge test. It's the
Huge
biggest
test.
test so far.
Yeah.
And each test each week got a little more difficult. We opened up with the Panthers.
Yeah.
All right. And then we followed up. Who do we play after that? The Browns.
Browns.
And
The
then we
Bengals.
the Bengals. And then we played Houston. So it leveled up each time. And then we played San Fran.
At
All
their
right.
house.
So at their house. So each test got more the difficulty level raised. This is the ultimate test. These are Chiefs.
Yeah.
Right? Like the DNA in them is win. That's what they do. You got Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Like they are them dudes.
the scariest
So-
person on that team is Andy Reid.
Right.
I'm gonna just be straight up. Like Andy Reid, he's when they were on their like hot streak, man, best coach in the NFL
Yeah,
at
no,
that time.
I mean, no, Andy, he's a very scary guy, but the scariest guy on that team is 15.
No,
Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that the refs are starting to get a little bit loose on giving
which
them every
makes him
single
even
call.
scarier.
I'm so tired of Patrick Mahomes. I want this season.
Just like you was tired of Tom Brady,
Brady, yeah.
who was the best on every field
it's
that he
Patty
touched.
Mahomes, yeah.
I do think that Patrick Mahomes is, solid player. Like I'm not saying anything. I would love to have him on our team. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that his hot streak that he was on is slowly coming.
I hope
it's
so.
just diminishing a
Man,
little
I
bit,
hope
so for sure.
Yeah.
He's been doing good on my fantasy bench.
That's true.
Put him in the game, coach.
I might have to because
Put him in the
Lamar is talking
game.
about his hamstring,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is fake.
See, that situation is very interesting. The whole Lamar
Yeah.
thing, because it's like you don't know, is he just faking it because he's so frustrated? Or?
I saw a post where everybody thinks he just wanted to pull himself out of the game because they were getting their ass
I
beat.
don't believe none of that.
Really?
I think at that level, those athletes are too competitive. Period. Point blank in the story. They're not going to pull themselves out. They're too competitive for that. And so, like everybody has their own opinion,
But you don't think if they're getting paid, they got paid, they're paid, they're losing bad.
Right.
There's no way they're coming back. If you're in a bad mood, I mean, shit.
But whenever that guy sees that guy in the off season, that guy can say, "Yeah, man, you're a punk."
You're a punk, yeah.
They're not going for that. They're too competitive
True.
for that.
I hear you. And it's Lamar Jackson. Come
And
on.
that's regardless I'll use me as an example. If I had that physical stature and those abilities, I don't got that mentality that those guys have. And that's all of the professionals. The doggiest dog of all the dogs.
Yeah.
That's what sets them apart. And I think all of those guys are like that.
Well, he better not be hurt because he's my starting quarterback.
And El Boogie, he that dude, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't take it. I don't believe that.
And it's funny, there's like a different aura in the Jag Stadium now. You know what I mean? When you go to a game, people are fired up, people are motivated. We feel like we can beat people.
Right.
And it's that confidence, man. And it starts with like the front office and falls down to the players and then slowly like goes on. You start to see it on the field and you start to see it in the fans. And like eventually your whole organization has this new culture where you're like, winning is the expectation,
Right.
and not like just, going out there and making some good plays. And because I remember last year, man, I was like, I'd call it a good game if, a couple players were just out there like, Brian Thomas Jr., dude. Like if he had a big breakout game, I'm like,
He had a couple of them,
like,
and we had a good day.
that's a good day.
Now the expectation is to win.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and that's what it should be. You go out there like Sunday should be about winning. Yeah, we want to have a good time, but at the end of the day, the Jags number should be higher than the opponent's number. Period. Point blank.
100%. And, I want to pick your brain a little bit about Gator football.
Okay.
Because obviously with everything going on right now, do we think Billy Napier is going to be here after this week?
Man, that man. Well, I can't speak of after this week, but I know by season's end he won't be there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And again, that's my opinion, but yeah, I don't think he's going to be the head coach. I'm no Gator enthusiast, but I do understand what their expectations over there in Gainesville. It's a prestigious school, and they're used to winning, and they're used to having amazing recruits. And now that you have this ability to use dollars openly to go get those recruits, they should be winning. They should be competing, and they're not. So there will be some changes made.
And the reason I bring it up is because this morning I believe y'all were talking about this, and you guys said something about the amount of money that these universities pay the players typically, and Florida's up there amongst the top of with them. I think,
but they should be higher. It should be higher. It's the University of Florida. They're up there. I think Texas right now is number one.
Yeah, Texas.
But we don't know what the actual number is. But allegedly, Texas pays the most to their players.
Yeah.
Florida should be right up there with them.
Yeah.
It's Florida. It's the University of Florida. It's the Gators.
Yeah.
And I mean, they've got some 5-star guys out there. Like a lot of the guys that they're getting out of high school, man, are fucking beasts. So it's eventually you guys got to figure out a way to win some games, or people aren't going to keep going there.
Right. So it's again, the name in itself holds weight, holds value, and the product that's being on the field doesn't represent the weight and the value that the team's name hold.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
I'm happy to watch her downfall. I'm a Florida. Go Noles, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go up there.
Yeah, we got something for you this weekend. I'm a Kane.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
We got something for that this weekend.
No, man.
All right.
Well,
you can bet on it.
the one thing that I will say about this game is coming off the hard L against Virginia.
Oh, we're hungry.
They're hungry. But overall, Miami's the better football program than FSU and has been for
You can
a
say
very
what you
long time.
want. We'll talk about it on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll call you.
Will we?
Oh, yeah, I'll call you.
Okay.
We can talk about it.
Man,
Can I call in the show on Monday, actually?
Sure, you should. You should do that.
That
I'm going to call and be like,
Yeah.
hey.
ET, you
what
did all
happened?
right?
that man, yeah, call the show for sure.
But hey, if y'all lose,
I ain't calling them.
Right.
no, be ready for the show to call you.
Right. You got to hold your L's the same way you hold your victories.
Okay, come on. I ain't going to be holding no.
How do you feel about Carson Beck, man?
He fits the Miami swag. He was decorated at Georgia. Georgia was so ready to get rid of him. He's a winner, and he's winning. He's the quarterback on a winning team. So you got to get a man props.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a stud out there right now. I'll tell you that, man. And one guy that surprised me, I'm a big Bama fan, but I watched the Florida-Bama game, Georgia-Bama game.
Right.
And, bro, once again, wax that ass.
Uh-huh.
But, dude, Ty Simpson, he's a beast, bro.
Well, college football is littered with them, especially at those programs.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially at those programs. And it just never amazes you. It kind of reminds me of my younger self. You know what I'm saying? Watching those young boys out there just remind me of my younger self.
100%. And speaking of your younger self, how's the A to the T?
Oh, man, he's doing his thing, too, up in Virginia. Their Hokies are 4-1, I believe. They recently lost a tough battle, but you got to be able to overcome adversity, too. Every year ain't going to be an undefeated year, but he's doing well.
100%.
He's a student before he is an athlete.
Good.
And the boy make me proud every day.
Hell
Thanks
yeah,
for
bro.
asking.
Yeah, no, dude, he looks. I mean, I love y'all's relationship. It's so cool. A to the T and E to the T, and you guys are always out doing fun shit. You're taking your son to go enjoy life. Like I'll never forget you took him to go see Lamar Jackson and shit. He was so lit up.
That was his Christmas gift a couple of years ago because he's a big Lamar fan, and like him meeting Lamar would have been like me meeting LeBron. LeBron is my guy.
Okay.
And so my Christmas gift to myself was him being able to seeing a smile on his face when he met his favorite player. And then he got his football signed and his jersey signed.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, it was a great moment to be a dad.
Hey, Nick, we should call LeBron and see if we can get him to
Oh yeah, do that for your boy.
Yeah, let's do it for the boy.
do that for your
100%.
boy.
Like, hey, if we ever get him on this podcast, we'll have you come in here and just chop it up with it.
Y'all will be doing me a favor right there.
Who is your dream guest for the drill?
My dream guest,
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big LeBron guy.
What about like? Is there anyone local, like Jags players or anyone like that would be kind of on the radar?
Trevor?
Yeah.
Or Trevor or Travis?
Get the family man in there.
Yeah, get one of the two boys to come holler at us. Come kick it.
I think Andrew Wingard would be cool.
I agree. I think Andrew
he'd be
Wingard.
Wingard is Dewey. He's a good interview regardless.
Yeah. That boy's wild.
Yeah, he's fun. He's like his personality, all that. Like I'm glad he a Duval County guy. Like we gave him a hard time for a long time. But Dewey, man, he holding it down, man.
Yeah.
He's one of the better players on the team right now.
Yeah.
It's funny that he stayed on the team so long because typically with the Jags, like we've never really been the type of team that's going to hold on to a solid player for a long period of time.
Then that tells you he got to be pretty good.
100%.
He got to be, and he's showing it, man. He said it. He stood on business last year. He said he's a starter in the NFL. I was like, yeah, no. Right now, my bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You are.
100%.
I'm glad to have him on our
I love
team.
the way he flows around the field, man. He's like flying.
He knows the
dude.
game.
Like, yeah.
He knows the game, and it's not just physical ability whenever you get there. Also, it's the mental aspect, like I said before, and just knowing where to be. And the man knows where to be.
100%. How's everything going with the Sharks, bro? Are you still doing all that?
Oh man, I am, man. I don't know if I'm like your boy getting old, man, but it keeps me young. Yeah. Like I enjoy doing that just for the fans and stuff.
Yeah.
I would say I'm the real show there.
Tell him what you do because don't think he just sits there with a mic because this boy is running through the
Isn't your
stands.
role technically considered like an on-field MC?
Yeah, I'm the on-field MC for the Jacksonville Sharks, which is the arena team here in Jacksonville, Florida, and it's a very explosive product, both on the field, and I say that lightly when I'm the show. They're really the show. I think that's more dangerous than NFL football.
Oh, for sure.
Arena
they're
football.
throwing their bodies.
They're throwing their bodies, and they're just they're just as athletic and they're very physical.
Yeah.
That's a very
And they're hungry because they want to grow.
and it's
And not to mention they're playing on fucking like the hardest turf you could ever
Correct.
imagine. Like
Surrounded by walls.
Yeah.
surrounded by walls. So it's a very dangerous sport. So I commend each and every one of those guys for doing it. And like I said, it's an explosive product. But then when you bring your boy into the equation, I try to give the fans everything else. They're giving them that explosive product on the field. I just want to make sure that they're entertained in other ways and aspects. Try to get them involved, whether it's T-shirt tosses, whether it's bringing somebody's kid and running around the field. Well, just try to make somebody's day.
100%.
I feel tired after a Sharks game because you're them. I'm always moving.
I take a lot of steps during the Shark games, man.
It's cool because like as a fan, you'll be sitting there and you'll just hear your voice come over the intercom and you're screaming about something, and I'm like, "Where is he?"
Yeah.
You got to look for him, because he might be over there.
Ain't no telling where I'll be, man. But like you said, the energy. But energy is contagious, and like, man, if you're there to have a good time, you're going to have a good time. Excuse my alarm. But if you're there to have a good time, you're going to have a good time, man. That's like one of my main priorities. I remember when I first got brought on, the owner said, "E, whatever you do, try not to get in trouble. But if you do, I'll get you out of trouble." Yeah, so I just try not to do anything too crazy. I can't tell you how many of the opposing coaches and commissioners like called down saying that I did something disrespectful. Like, that ain't true. I ain't a disrespectful person.
You ever feel like you pushed the limit?
Never. No. I ain't never pushed the limit.
That's good.
No cursing. Like whenever I'm doing that, I'm nothing derogatory. Now, but I know the line. You gonna give it to me, I'm gonna give it to you back.
Yeah.
You know, and
I've
understand.
definitely heard you call him out on some.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna call you out. But it ain't never like personal or
Right,
disrespectful.
yeah.
And after every game, I always go dap up the other team. But I also know, like, if you don't want to, cool.
Yeah.
You know, because
I understand because you probably just lost.
Yeah, exactly. So
True.
So it's just kind of knowing what lines to cross and what not to.
Yeah, we have Brian Nolan. He was one of our friends that's been on the podcast, man, and he's like 350 pounds or something,
Like
6 foot, a million.
Yeah,
and-
6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, dude, and he's just like watching him run around out there, and we kind of went through his highlight tape and was checking it all out, and bro, like it is a very aggressive. I mean, I would almost say more aggressive than NFL just because it's so small.
It's small, it's more compact, and it's just as fast.
A lot of the guys are already running before you snap the ball, so it's like I guess the wide receivers or
Very
whatever are allowed
dangerous,
to.
man. Man. Kudos to them because I ain't doing it.
100%. So, do you think that phase of your career, or whatever, might be kind of coming to an end?
Man, I can't do it forever, man. Your boy getting old, coming off an Achilles injury. Like Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah,
For sure.
And the adrenaline is what keeps me going whenever I'm doing it. But at some point, the body gonna be like, man, sit down,
chill. Yeah,
you know. But it ain't there yet. But it's coming.
Yeah,
It's
100%. And you've been getting into golf lately, man.
Oh man, that's where I'm at. I played 9 holes
man,
today.
you are getting old.
I
aren't you? He's over here playing
true.
golf.
I played 9 today, man. I shot like a 52, man.
That's not bad.
That's just,
Bro, that's where we're at.
Man, I'm trying to get better though.
I shot 85 yesterday. Don't put me in that category.
Okay, true. Whatever.
Right, dog shot 85.
Excuse me. But no, dude, it's definitely, I mean, golf is one of those sports, bro, where it's just like you can play until, you don't got to get out of golf anytime soon. It's like one of those things you can just play until you're super old.
You can play it till you're super old, but also it's just like everything that golf brings to me personally. It brings me solace. It brings me like a mental peace. Each hole is a math problem, but you can solve that problem in different ways.
Yeah.
The networking aspect, what it teaches you about other people, what it teaches you about yourself. So there's so many different positives that golf brings to you. Now the negative, but is what it does to your wallet.
Oh, yeah.
and your mental.
Yeah, because if you hit a badge, and it's so finicky. The smallest thing
Bruh,
will
the smallest little turn in your club. It's so you got to be repetitive. And so the old white dudes that be tearing my behind up, it ain't just about athletic ability. It's about that same muscle memory and repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over.
Golf is hard.
Oh, it's hard.
It's funny. My grandpa and I play quite often, and he can't really swing a club to save his life. and his drives, as you can imagine, are like less than 100 yards. You know
but
what I
they're
mean?
straight every time he puts them in the same
He'll
place.
always get the lowest score on each hole because his putting is so lethal. Like everything about his game is so lethal, where it's like
That's lines.
you know, it
Yeah.
might
Boom,
take
I'm
him
gonna put it
3
here,
times to
here,
get.
yeah.
But he ain't two putting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
Like that's the thing, and it's.
Man, I'm 8 putting.
What do you think the weakest part of your game is when it comes to golf?
Chipping.
Really?
Okay.
Chipping. Yeah.
Just putt. If you're 50 yards from the green, just putt.
Or chipping, and honestly, like getting off that tee box, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the
That's
easiest,
hard, yeah.
man. You know, they say drive for show, putt for dough. I think putting is probably my strongest game.
Yeah.
But getting off that tee box and chipping. Anywhere between the fairway and where I don't got to chip, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's where I was on fire yesterday, getting off the tee box. Well, I hit one like 315 straight dead down the fairway.
315, you
That's
booming that
crazy,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
I shot good.
that boy on to
It
the
was
next
good
hole.
golf.
man.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, and then you're playing in a golf tournament too, aren't you?
On Friday, yeah. It's like a fundraiser for. It's bad that I don't know this. I got invited to it, but it's a fundraiser tournament.
Where's it at? What course?
Queens Harbor.
Okay, nice.
I'm
Is that
excited.
where you're typically playing at? Is Queens?
I'm playing. I play Queens a lot. I played Fleming today. I love the yards.
yeah.
Each of the tee time is held at Magnolia Point.
Cool.
Each of the tee time. that's a golf tournament for
Y'all
you,
just
man.
had that, didn't you?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
That was my second annual golf tournament. It's amazing, man. It's a good time. It's competitive golf, but it's a good time at the same time.
100%. And
Yeah.
I mean, golf is one of those sports, bro, where it's like it can humble you very quick, but
Very
also
quickly.
you can get like my boy Joey Allen and have one good day
Shoot
of
80.
golf.
Oh
and
yeah, I think I'm ready for
Oh,
Friday.
he's ready.
I'm gonna slice every drive. I
Right,
promise.
right,
And I'm,
right.
yep, it's gonna be bad.
One thing that I did learn about chipping, because I used to have the same problem. Like my weakest point was always chipping, and my grandpa taught me. He said just hit it like a putter, and like keep your arms kind of more locked. Unless you're. I mean, we're not
All
talking
shoulders?
about your irons or nothing. But
Right.
if you got like a 56 degree or something,
That's
you're
my
just trying to
favorite
hit-
club, the 56.
Yeah, 100%. And you're just trying to hit like something solid, bro. Just play with it like a putter.
Yeah.
It's weird. It does help, but I mean, there are certain times where you're gonna have to put a little bit more club into it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, if
You
you're
got
just
to
off
use the bump.
green,
You got to use the bump of the club. I just learned about that.
yeah.
Bump of the club. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right,
I don't
right.
know.
Something I just learned.
Did I shoot 85? I don't even know. I probably wrote it down.
Where
wrong.
you keeping score? If that's the case, you could have shot whatever you wanted.
I only played 9, so
Oh, snap.
that was a full 18.
Yes, but what are some of the logistics that go into you throwing your own golf tournament? Because we it's funny, whenever we had you on the first time, you had just gone into golf.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was like
I don't even
actually-
think I had the first E to the tee time.
I don't
yet
think
at
you
that
did
point.
either. I think we were
Right.
talking about kind of the vision for it.
Right.
And so, like, what kind of things now that you've done it for a couple of years have you kind of learned, or are a good way to throw this event?
Man, that's a great question, man. Relationships, because the relationships you build, those are the folks that's going to support your golf tournament. But the ones that's going to help you put it on is your team. You got to have a good team. And I'm talking at every level, from those who understands if there's a shred of garbage on this course, I need you to pick it up. For those who understands, like, I'm trying to raise money, so try to get every dollar that you can.
Yeah.
For those who understands at setup, I need you to be here at 4 o'clock in the morning and stay here till 5 o'clock in the afternoon to help me break this down. Having a team is one of the most pivotal things about putting together a golf tournament, and being creative. Like, I got a golf tournament that's like no other that I've been to. Now, I know I don't have the only golf tournament like mine, but mine is it's unique, and I try to make it that way because you have to stand out, because there are tons and tons of golf tournaments.
Yeah.
What makes yours the one that people want to play in and want to be a part of? And I think that goes with the whole brand that I want to put out is with good energy and how that's contagious, and wanting people to be around me and spread that same type of energy.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you're still going with it, bro, because it's like I remember the passion in the first.
Oh
episode
yeah,
we did
man, it's a
together.
good time, man, and it's only getting bigger and better. And obviously the cause for it, how that all started, it was through my sock drive. 7 years ago, I started a sock drive. I found out that socks were the least donated, the most requested item by the less fortunate. So I started a sock drive, which turned into a sneaker ball, and I do that every year in the winter. So then once that got consistent, I wanted to do something in the summer. I was like, oh, hey, well, I want to give scholarships away. And so how the golf tournament came about was being able to provide post-high school education, being able to provide aid in regards to post-high school education for those who wants to pursue that. And because I was able to go to school because the military paid for it and I had a scholarship, but not everybody is or just was afforded that opportunity. So I saw a space where I was able to draw people and able to do that, and E to the Tea Time was born.
100%, bro. I love all the stuff that you do, man. Just for like, the foundations, the sneaker ball, like it's super dope. When is the next sneaker ball?
The next sneaker is to be determined.
Okay.
Because golf really is it's taking up a lot.
over.
Yeah, it's taking over. But the sock drive's still going to stay alive. I still want to be able to do that community event, but now I just got to space things out and time everything correctly.
Would you ever want to have your own show? Maybe on 1010XL or not on 1010XL? Like just in general, would you ever want to have like your
I'd
own?
love to have my own show, man.
Yeah.
I always saw myself as like a host to like Family Feud or something like
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
for
that'd be
sure.
fun.
Like, yeah, like something like that. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like a show like that. The price, whatever.
Jerry
it is.
Springer.
Nah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I definitely see myself as having my own show, whether it's a game show or just me, or as a late night TV show.
Yeah, 100%.
Like something like that. Something where I can still interact with people, educate, and also inform them at the same time.
For sure. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have one yet, bro. Honestly, 'cause
Yeah,
it's like your
He's
energy
working on it,
is
man. You working on it.
Godspeed, man.
behind the scenes.
Godspeed.
There we go, 100%,
Yeah.
bro. But no, dude, like I just, it's always a pleasure chopping it up with you and having you on the show, and I'm surprised you don't got one yet.
Oh, man.
You're a fan favorite guest on this show, and a lot of people love listening to you. So it's about time. Let's get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Or else
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
sign you
ready.
over at OGSP. Don't worry, brother. We'll get you
What
there.
can we do?
Yeah, y'all get that check and then come get me, man. But no, I appreciate for just sitting down with y'all, and I can also appreciate y'all's growth and y'all's longevity.
Thank
because
you,
it
man.
takes
Yeah, you haven't been in the new studio yet. This is your first time in the new
absolutely,
studio.
yeah, and like I see y'all's posts, and I can appreciate like I say, y'all's longevity, because it takes discipline and hard work to do this frequently as much as y'all do.
Every week,
For
baby.
sure, every fucking
Right,
week.
it's a lot of work. There's things that people don't do every week that it's a
They
necessity.
need to, yeah.
But y'all are
Wash your
crank-
damn bed sheets.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So y'all are doing things. Y'all, it is. But y'all are doing something that y'all truly love and enjoy on a regular. So y'all keep it going, man, and keep cranking them out.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
bro.
you,
I
man.
appreciate you. And
Yes, sir.
another place I saw you besides Cool Culture was the LaFave Fashion Show.
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
our boy.
That's man. Our boy is killing it, man.
He is, dude.
I show him love. I'm surprised I don't got a LaFave hat on now. I had one on yesterday though, the
Yeah.
players joint.
Yeah.
But Casey, man, he's another person that I'm super proud of, and I'm a supporter of him. What he's got going, because I caught LaFave later. There's hats that he's been producing like years ago. I'm like, yo, where'd you get that hat? He's like, oh, I got this a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I got a mean collection.
Yeah.
But he's killing it. He got a crazy drop coming out with Gatorade.
Dude, I was about to say the
Man,
Gatorade drop is tough.
And he's one of the coolest, the humblest, like lovable people that
Yeah.
you will ever meet, man. I love him.
He's so nice.
He support me with whatever I got going on. So I make sure I try to support him whatever he's got going on.
For sure. He's another one of those dogs in the space. man.
Absolutely. But not just him, just like I try to support everybody in the city, man. I try. Can't support everybody, but definitely try. I try to look out, show love however I can.
You
So
do a
shout
good
out
job.
to everybody in the city that's doing their thing. All the movers, all the shakers, all the tastemakers, y'all doing your thing.
100%.
I think
bro.
Jacksonville's on the way up. It's got to be.
Oh, bro.
I think it's our time.
Well, we're putting the city on the map, so anyone that's kind of going along our vibe.
Talk that talk, young boy.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
He's talking to
Talk that talk,
I mean,
young
I'll
boy.
tell you right now, no matter if the city's going up, we're going up, so we're taking the city
Yeah,
with
yeah,
us. That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
mentality
okay.
right there, bro.
Yes,
Next
sir.
man up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's fucking go. We hired the intern now, so I mean, bro,
We're a
sky's
full
the limit.
business.
We're a full business. Are you kidding
No,
me?
for real.
Like,
Like this takes time, effort, money, blood, sweat, tears. It takes a lot. So man, keep it up.
100%.
You got to have that energy too.
dude, yeah, I appreciate the words, man.
Yes,
because,
sir.
I just love hearing y'all in the morning. I'll tell you right now, if you guys just keep doing your thing,
Yeah.
every weekday 7 a.m., man, dude, I always feel so good when I get into work. And sometimes it's like some of the things you guys say. I like how not every conversation is just about Jaguars football
Oh,
or
no.
like just a little bit about Gator. Like, dude,
I
there's
think
times
we,
where I'm tuning in.
I think we were talking about Cardi B this morning. Like,
Yeah.
we talk about all kind of stuff, man.
I love hearing like the difference in culture of like whenever you guys talk about like Cardi B or any of these
Right.
like hip hop artists or whatever, just listen to Dan and Jeff trying to like break it down and you kind of giving that like assistance, being like, here, let me hold y'all's hand real quick.
Because you don't want
need this.
to, you don't want to pigeonhole yourself into like just one thing. We want like
Everybody.
In order to be the best show in the world, you got to be able to cover everything.
Yeah,
and
for
So
sure.
we try to do that.
Do you know what show on The Drill gets the most
The Drill?
viewership? Or I'm sorry, the on Attentive
The Drill?
Okay, hell yeah.
The Drill.
I was just making sure because
Period,
there
point
ain't no
blank,
way.
that's
That's the
true.
only one I'm not missing. I'll
Dan
tell you that
Hicken,
much.
Jeff Prosser, and E to the T, man, the best show in the world.
Is
Yes,
that the
sir.
best time slot to have if you're on radio?
Well, it varies depending on what market you're in, but we're typically considered the morning drive.
Yeah.
That's when people are in their cars driving to work in the morning.
Yeah.
So you got your morning drive and then you got your afternoon drive.
For sure.
So those are kind of like your primary slots. But then like if you're a big boy, it don't matter what slot that you're in, people are going to tune in.
100%.
So it just varies. And every show on 1010 really is worth tuning in to listen to, just giving a chance.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Even some of the late night ones, bro. The other night,
Oh.
like it's very rare that I'm listening to radio later at night. You know, that's when I'm usually got the music
When
button.
I'm listening I listen to Hacker After Dark. I'm listening to Rick Blue Into the Night, The Frangie Show, XL Prime Time, Helmets and Heels. Like I'm locked in. Jaguars Today is where I found my voice.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm listening to all of it.
It's
I'm,
sick, bro.
I'm a homer.
You got anything new coming up on your schedule, man? Like anything with the Jags? Anything?
Yeah, I
with
actually do.
golf?
I do with golf. I got something that's called Fun on the Fairway.
Okay.
And what Fun on the Fairway is it's a networking event, but it's centered around the game of golf. So it's like a golf clinic because golf is like it's booming, it's exploding, but it could be intimidating to somebody who's never picked up a golf
It's
club.
so hard.
And so what golf on a fair or Fun on a Fairway is it's a space for people who are introductory level golfers who don't know nothing about it. So it's a safe space to come learn about it and grow as the game of golf grows.
That's cool.
I like that. That's actually really dope.
Yeah, it's
That
a
is that's
vibe.
something I've never thought about. Is like I was, really at a very young age, I was kind of like brought up playing.
I was pretty
golf.
much forced to play golf.
Yeah,
with my
like
dad.
I was playing golf when I was a kid. Like
Yeah.
I got the little like plastic golf set when I was a
Yeah.
toddler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's like an interesting point because we were thinking about taking one of the previous guests that had been on this show that has definitely never swung a golf club before
Correct.
to go play golf, and he was extremely intimidated, like just about like what to wear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's so many attributes to
You
golf.
got to
that
tuck
people-
your shirt in at some courses.
Oh, for sure.
You got to have like the right attire. You got to have the bread. You want to look right. You want to know what you're doing, how to hold the club, what the balls mean. There's so many different little pieces of etiquette that you want to know, which can be intimidating.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I'm in a space to be able to open the door and spearhead that space for people who are afraid of learning it, man. Come on, pull up on me.
One time, me and my dad and my little sister went golfing, and it was my little sister's first time golfing. She's driving a cart.
Yeah.
Me and my dad, she leaves us to go find her ball. Me and my dad are back hitting our balls. We look towards the green. She's got
She's
a cart.
on the green.
Woo!
Right.
It was crazy.
But you wouldn't know that.
She didn't.
Yeah,
And
correct.
She learned. 'Cause
Cart,
that's
correct.
crazy.
Cart path only. There's all types of different subtleties that, like, if you don't know, you're just gonna be out there doing whatever.
That's crazy.
Have you ever walked a course?
No, and
the point.
I knew
There's a cart.
I knew enough that I didn't want to walk 18 holes. I'm like, hold on, y'all got to walk 18 holes? Yeah, no, that ain't for me.
Yeah.
I barely want to play 18 sometimes, let alone walk.
What's your, what's something that you kind of do? Maybe not like a superstition or something, but like something that you do on the course that's kind of like, you're kind of like lucky piece. For me, I always got to get a glizzy at the turn.
Mine is always, I can't have anything in my pockets. Absolutely.
Okay,
I
for
like
sure.
that.
I'm with that.
Like if I'm drinking, it got to be transfusion
All
True.
day, all
Yeah.
day.
on a golf course.
Yeah,
like I
for
drink
sure.
transfusion. So like I'd say that's kind of like my thing.
Yeah. I can't have a watch on either because it'll.
I
throw
can't
off
have
the
jewelry
balance.
on.
Yeah.
I'll have a watch.
I
So
can't do it.
there's different things.
Yeah. It's cool though, there's so many aspects of golf. Like I'll stand on business about this, bro. Like when I look good, like if I fuck with my golf outfit, I play so much better.
Yeah, hey.
There's been times where like you're kind of struggling, what I'm saying? All the shit's in the wash or something, and you're kind of like scrambling. Like there's times I've even worn like a full button down shirt to go play golf. Never doing that again.
You look, you look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. You play good, they pay good.
Yeah,
Talk
let's
to
go,
them.
baby. The Dion right there,
Yeah.
baby. We like
Shout
that.
out Coach Prime. Yeah.
Well, Joe, you got anything else, brother?
No, man. I just want to say thanks for coming on. I actually do want to play in the next tournament you got going on, so hit me and Nick up.
Yeah, please.
As soon as I have a date on E to the Tea Time 2026, y'all will definitely know
I'll
about
show
it.
you my 85. We'll win a
Hey,
check.
hey, hey,
you know,
it's
And it's a
what we
team.
gotta do.
It's team
It's
thing,
it's,
right?
it's competitive. Like,
Is it 4-man or 2-man
it's
scramble?
for 2-man scramble?
Oh,
Oh,
brother.
come on,
Oh,
man.
who hated find you a partner, boy? Because you gotta get something better than this.
Actually, I want Hayden.
That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. That's fine. Me and you will be on a team. You know what? Then fuck y'all.
I can't play.
Really?
Like hosting is
Oh,
like
true,
when you're
true.
hosting. So I try to speak to everybody there.
I'm
Facts.
fucking with you,
And
Nick.
so
That is rude.
I'm playing. It was a
brother.
joke.
That
It was
is
a joke.
crazy.
It was a joke.
Isn't that crazy work?
That's wild,
I mean, I
man.
gave him this opportunity to be on this podcast. I've
Crazy
literally
work.
set him up for success in so many ways. I've had your
Crazy
back
work.
with everything you've ever done. I literally got you. I pretty much introduced you to your
It was a
current
bad
fiance.
joke.
It was a terrible joke.
It's a bad
Yeah.
joke.
He even like I was like, hey, we still on? He was like, nah. Joey's sick right now. He didn't even want to do the podcast because you were sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%, bro.
My bad, Nick. I love you, man.
I mean, come on, man. Like I'm
It was a joke.
I got you. Okay. I'll remember that. Just remember.
It was a joke.
But no, dude, shout out so much to you for being on the podcast. Like coming back for a part 2. I know the fans love having you on the show, and you're, always dropping such free games, such good stuff, bro. Leave us with a quote, ET. I know you got them stashed
Oh,
up.
yeah. This is a good one. In order to be ballin', BALLIN, you have to be all in, B-ALL-IN.
Talk to him.
Yeah, that's my joint right now.
Be all
That's
in.
tough right there,
Let's
boy.
go.
In
That's
order
tough.
to be ballin', you gotta
I'm
be
gonna put that
all
on
in.
my Instagram bio.
Yeah, it's-
Oh yeah, no, my next caption is literally gonna be that.
I saw it on Instagram, but I held on to it. It's on my bathroom mirror.
That's good.
Hell yeah, bro.
In order to be balling, you got to be all in.
What's something that we can leave the fans with today? Is there anything that we got to let them know? Anything you got going on, or just let them know to plug into the social,
Yeah,
whatever?
Fun on the Fairway is going down. If this pod releases before the October 26th,
It will.
at Blue Sky. It's off a Monument. If you're trying to get in the game of golf, if you're trying to network, or if you're just trying to vibe, come holler at us. And always remember, energy is contagious. Live life, live happy.
Yes,
As my
sir.
dog Doc Prince would say.
Man, we always love having you on the show, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for having
Love
me.
seeing you on the wild too, man. Lately, I feel like we can't get away from each other.
I know,
brother.
right? They're my dog.
We got the
man.
same interests,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
It's cool.
Yes, sir.
But no, shout out to all the OGs that are watching this episode. If you guys want to get some swag like me and Joey are wearing, rocking right now, that's going to be ogsessions.com. Promo code certified OG, free shipping, still letting that bitch hang. You know how it goes. Patreon.com.
Letting it hang is crazy.
Yeah, we let that bitch hang out for y'all, man.
Yeah, it's almost like my Wi-Fi password or similar to something crazy like that.
We let it hang. All you got to do is go out and grab it. So patreon.com/OG Sessions. Choose the membership that's right for you, and let's get this thing cooking. That's going to be all your bonus content. If you want to keep up with us on social media, Instagram and X, OG Sessions Pod, TikTok, OG Sessions. My boy Joey is cooking.
Oh, I'm eating
Dare
over
I
there,
say
boy.
it, cooking up a
I'm starting some
storm.
shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go check it out.
Brother, yeah.
Let that man eat.
If y'all want to see some drama on TikTok, go ahead and follow my boy Joey. That's OG Sessions on TikTok. And then, just stay tuned with everything. If you're watching this shit on YouTube right now, like, comment, subscribe.
Send it to your mama.
Send it to your mama, grandma, auntie.
Your auntie them too.
The full nine, man. And once
Yes,
again,
sir.
shout out to my boy ET for being on the OG Sessions
Yes,
pod,
sir.
brother.
Appreciate you.
And I
It's always a
appreciate
pleasure
y'all.
having you.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Until next time, y'all,
Yeah.
we are out.
Peace.